Snakebite Stevens versus Derick Perschke, the Wolverine, and this fight is brought to you by Spark Energy. I'm drinking my Spark Energy right now. I've got the gummy bear flavor. It's absolutely delicious. You can get these things everywhere. You see them, you see the commercials. Spark Energy, they offer sustained energy, perfect for athletes, students, gamers, and construction workers. For sale now at all FLA events. Check out the custom cans that we had done for Fight League Atlantic. I've got those in my office. Go find them at sparkenergydrink.com. Craig, bring these two superheroes out here.
Dartmouth, you want to see more action? Two more fighters about to make their way down to the cage. It's brought to you by Spark Energy Drink.
Here we go. It's the Wolverine versus Snakebite. This is a fight that's got some bad blood. These two men have been giving each other a little bit of jabs, or more so I'll say on Snakebite's end. He was kind of pushing it, making it a little bit personal. The Wolverine, not a fan of this, man. He did not like the way that Jake was coming at him, thought that some things were out of bounds. Personal relationships, family, love, all that stuff. He was not keen on that, man. And we've seen this guy fight before. He's got, like, I don't want to say old man strength, but man, he was dominant in his first performance against the younger buck. And so now he's looking to take it out on Snakebite. I would not want to make this man angry.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one, Tim. This guy's a beast. I mean, just look at him. He looks like Logan, too.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me that's not Wolverine. That's such a perfect nickname. Super excited for this one. These guys, it's just bangers every time they step in the FLA cage. Again, shout out to those matchmakers for making this one happen. This is going to be a great scrap, boys.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Jake Stevens a little more pissed off for the fact that the Wolverine did not make weight, came over a little heavy. You could see them at the weigh-ins, kind of. He was spurting off a little bit pissed off that, you know, felt maybe a little disrespected, you know, even apart from all of the other stuff that was said. But they're going to get to settle it here momentarily, which is the exciting part of this game.
Yeah, definitely. Derick Perschke. Very interesting fact, this guy 10 years ago had a crazy major mining accident. He was told that he might never walk again. But he said that when someone tells him he can't do something, he goes out to prove them wrong. Miraculous recovery from this guy. He's gone through a lot in his life. He says that, you know, everything that has happened to him, he's used it as a reason to improve and get better. And so here he is making his second FLA appearance. He made his promotional debut at FLA 21. He's ready.
I got a great idea.
Yeah.
Let's tell him that he can't make weight next time. Maybe. No quit attitude. Derick Perschke, good man.
Chris coming out hot on the commentary desk. I like it though, Chris. I think you should do that next time. You do it, I'm not doing it. Now, this song, I believe, is the theme song for WWE wrestler Aleister Black. It's a pretty cool rock song. And I asked Jake Snakebite Stevens, I said, can you pull off the finishing move, which is the Black Mass? It's a spinning heel kick. And he goes, I can. He goes, I don't think I can do it in the amateur set, but I can. The crowd going crazy for Jake Snakebite Stevens. Welcome to the Snake Pit. I love that hoodie. Can I get one of those? I did not know he was selling those and selling the merch.
Get the merch. Let's go.
This guy has been doing so much promotional stuff for himself, man. Doing tons of AI posters for his fight. Constantly doing things with him in like a snake form or a snake image. This guy really knows what to do. As an amateur fighter, he's really branding himself and he's really promoting his fights, getting a lot of people engaged. And as crazy as this guy is, he's a really good professional, man. Very polite, very well spoken. We saw him on FLA Exposure. He is damn determined to win this fight. He is really serious about this mixed martial arts career.
And clearly all that promotion's working. We have a large group of fans behind us being very loud, very vocal, supporting their guy from Amherst.
fully decked out in all the merch as well, I might add.
Yeah. They got the shirts, man.
You love to see these amateurs make the most of their moment.
Of course. That's the thing. I mean, like, you know, you don't know when's going to be your first or last fight. I guess you'll know when your first is, but you don't know when your last fight is. You know what I mean? He's 38 years old. He's just doing his second amateur fight now, so this guy wants to be ready. He did have lots of fights fall out, he said. He said that he was planning to fight several times, but a bunch of his opponents, unfortunately, it just didn't happen. And so he's so happy to be here. But he's got a big test ahead of him as he faces the Wolverine.
Yeah, two very large men entering the cage here to fight at 185.
This guy is seriously angry, man. He's a real character. Very, very strong. Coming over to his fans right behind us, screaming at them, "Let's go!" And the crowd behind us just chanting, "Let's go, Jake." I like it. I like this a lot. I think this is going to be a great fight. I think there's a lot of energy here, and we're going to see where this one goes. Craig, let's get it started.
This is an amateur bout contract weight of 185 pounds, scheduled for three 3-minute rounds, brought to you by Spark Energy Drink. Introducing first in the red corner, with a record of 2 wins, 2 losses, representing modern martial arts in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, the Wolverine, Derick Perschke. And in the blue corner, with a record of 1 win, no losses, representing Breakthrough Martial Arts in Amherst, Nova Scotia, by way of Pugwash, Nova Scotia, Jake "Snakebite" Stevens.
Absolutely crazy. The Wolverine, Derick Perschke's got his 2 children, Declan and Riker. Declan's a wrestler, Riker's a football player, and he's got his good woman, Louisa, behind him as well. She just released a song on Spotify for him that came out today. I haven't heard it yet, but Derick said he's going to send it to me later.
Jake is locked in, staring down Derick, and Derick looks unfazed.
Jake looks much bigger.
Derick definitely much thicker, but, you know, giving up that height. You see the long range there of the Snake.
Big inside leg kick from the Snake. Jake coming into MMA with lots of boxing experience, training out of Breakthrough Martial Arts in Amherst. Jericho and Justice in his corner, 2 great jiu-jitsu guys. So I'm really interested to see how the full skill set. Here we go. Never mind full skill set. He's going to unload here.
Yeah, great patience by Jake there. He's engaging, landing his shots, stepping back, kind of not punching himself out, and he was avoiding this situation, really. Did a great job until now, so we'll see if he can keep it on the feet where he probably wants to.
But the thing is that Jake was saying he wants to prove that he's not just a boxer. He's very proud of his BJJ accomplishments. He just posted on his social media that he got his 4th stripe maybe on his blue belt, so he knows that he's strong on the ground. Hard shots.
Derick dropped to his knee for a second there.
Big shots
Big fight,
here.
looking to finish.
That is it. Absolutely venomous. Jake "Snakebite" Stevens gets it done. 2-0 in the amateur division. The crowd going crazy for the hometown hero.
Yeah, a lot of big shots were landing there for Jake. He had a lot of success, did really good with keeping the range. And I think at that point, Derick, you know, really tried to get in and get a hold of that leg to get it down. But we see here on the replay, Derick kind of had enough, took a knee, came back up, but not a good sign to the ref, you know, to take a knee like that and then pop back up and eat more shots. So obviously the ref stepping in to, you know, live to fight another day for Derick.
I'm so impressed by Jake's patience. You know, to see your opponent hurt, to step back, remain calculated, and still land those absolutely lethal, venomous blows.
He told me, he said he expects an early finish. I'm going to turn a lot of heads. He says, I wasn't even ready the last time as well as I was this time. He knew he had grown and so much more calm and calculated. He told me he's got 2 kids. I don't know if it's the kids behind us. His 2 kids are 12 and 16. They both love MMA. Whether they're here in attendance, if it's the kids behind me or not, man, they've got to be so proud of their dad.
Yeah, both fathers obviously in here getting support from their kids.
Yeah.
It is the game. One walks in the winner, or both guys walk in, sorry, and one walks out the winner, one's the loser. It's just the game, but great effort from both athletes. Let's throw it up to Craig Ferguson for the decision.
Fight fans, the referee's called a stop to the action at 1 minute, 5 seconds of the very first round, declaring your winner by TKO, Jake Snakebite Stevens. Jake Stevens, come on back. You were fired up coming into the cage tonight. Tell us, what was on your mind?
Make weight. That's what's on my mind. If you're gonna fight, make weight, boys. There's weight classes for a reason. I sign contracts. All you gotta do is make the weight.
You made weight, you came in prepared, and it paid off. Tell us how the fight went. How did you get it done?
It went just exactly as I thought it was gonna go. I was gonna come in and fuck him up. That's plain and simple what my plan was. Plain and simple, I executed it. Thank you to the boys at Breakthrough. Thank you to my wife and my kids at home and everyone here to watch. You guys are great. I'll be back as soon as possible, November, February. Let's go.
Your winner, Jake Snakebite Stevens.